In today's video, I am going to be breaking down a couple of different plays that you can run against a 2-3 zone that will allow you to score almost every single time. So let's get down. Let's check out these basketball plays that I know will definitely help you. But really quickly, if you want a deadly defense that will actually stop these, make sure to go check out my Unbeatable Basketball Zone defense book that is down in the description below. Okay, so as you can see, we have a 2-3 zone right here. We have a box set up, but normally you would have a box inbound setup where you would have the 4 guys in the key, but that's not what we have today. We have a trick option in player 5, but right now we're trying to get player 1 an open 3-point shot. So how we're going to do this is we're going to start with player 2 and 4, and they are going to be setting a screen. They're going to cross and then set a screen on a red 2 and 4. When this screen happens, player 1 is going to then dart between the gap. And if player 3 can get that ball into player 1, we're going to be pretty well set off for that 3-point shot. However, the trick option is if these players, obviously player 5 is probably going to be looking at player 3, same as 1, 3. 4 is probably going to be worried about what's happening out here. 2 is probably worried about what's happening out here. So nobody's going to be paying attention to player 5 slipping to the low block, where this could be an easy layup by player 5. This, if he's able to get it, should be wide open. Especially if player 4 is trying to fight over, he can even take a little bit wider away from the key, where now when he gets that ball, he's got even more space between himself and his defender, or at least the defender for that area. Now, I just showed this play about a week ago, but I wanted to show it one more time. We're going to have 1 and 2 set a screen. Player 5 is going to then sink through, and this should be an easy pass to player 5 for the floater. If not, we're going to have player 4 sprinting out to the wing, where he could be the safety option. This next option is actually one of my favorites. So I want player 2 to sprint out, and this should be a quick pass to player 2. We need to be able to make that sprint out before player 4 is able to play deny on him, or at least cut off that pass. Next, I want to see player 4 pop out. This is going to be a pass to player 4, and then we're going to have a down screen by player 2. Player 3 is going to then pop out, and this could be the 3-point shot by player 3. Now, while all of this is happening on that side, 1 and 5 are not just going to be standing there doing nothing. While all of this is happening, I want player 2, when he sprints out, to sprint out so fast that it pulls player 5 away from the middle of the key, so that when player 5 pulls out of the key, 1 can set that screen on 3, and then player 5 cuts to the rim. This could be a quick backup option, but we are trying to get that ball to player 2 as our number 1 option. So we're going to start with 2 and 1 almost side by side, and we're going to start with player 4 on this side. I want player 2 to sprint out, and this is going to be a pass to player 2. When that happens, that's going to pull player 4 out, and I want player 4 blue to also come out as well. That's going to shift player 5 over, 3 over, and 1 slightly over. I want now player 1 and 3 to make a massive screen in front of 5. 5 blue is going to pop to this like 8-foot area. This is going to be a quick pass, quick shot. This is what we're looking for right here. This was a quick, short, simple video. Going against the 2-3 zone is really not all that hard to be able to score against, and I've kind of shown that here. So make sure to go check out the Unbeatable Basketball Zone defense book that is down in the description below, because that is a heck of a lot harder trying to beat than a 2-3 zone. Anyways, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys again in my next video.